Hello, welcome to Angelique Plans. In today's video is a quarterly update of my planning system. This is chaotic, but it has been it's stressful. So I put a poll out on Instagram to see if people would like a quarterly update on my planning system or to see how my plans are going. What changes I am going to make on a quarterly basis, and my pros and cons and my do's and don'ts, and like repurposing and things like that. So I'm actually going to go through each planner. Some of them will be like I will go through some pages, and some of them I won't even go through at all because of privacy reasons. But other than that, there are some planners that are added, and there are some planners that are about to go bye-bye. Some of these planners are actually not even going to be on the YouTube channel. I may post some pictures of them on Instagram just so that people can see layouts to inspire them in planning different ways for different means. My entire strategy is going to change for second quarter on how I do things. I had a set day for every day that I put a planner out. I'm redirecting all of that a little differently. I'm not completely in a full thought process of how that is going to go. I'm actually going to use the end of today and probably the first week of April will be after I complete the thought process of how I'm going to do that. And then I will hit the ground running again in the second week of April of exactly how my plan is going to be laid out moving forward so that the strategy is different. The inspiration for you guys can be more valuable. And that I enjoy it a lot more than just treating it as a task. I love to plan. I love stickers. I love planners. I love pens. I love washi. So I don't want to get discouraged because I'm not satisfied with what my planning system looks like. Is it a lot of planners? It is, but this isn't my stack anymore. So I'm going to go through, these are two new planners right here. These are the new planners that are staying, and some of these planners are going away. So I'm just going to lay them down, and then I'm going to go through the current planner stack here, and then I will introduce the two new ones that are located here. Okay, so first, let's start with this. This little girl right here is literally driving me insane. This is a great planner. It's not a great planner for me. No matter how many times, I think, how many times have you tried an A6? I have tried an A6 so many times, and it literally lasts me, I guess, like 3 to 6 months. Like, it's never lasted me a whole year, and I ended up making an A6 size, like, I think it was like a year or two ago. It was like kind of like a brain dump, and this is her right here from a couple of years ago. So like she has like grocery list in her, how I was gonna do my planning system. Like it was nothing. I took the cover from this one, put it on this one, the Lauren Phelps cover. So like it was never. My kids got to doodle in it. It was like a pocketbook, if anything. Like, you'd put money in here, like cash in here, receipts in here or something. Like it was just a pocketbook that would keep a list of things that needed to get done, or a jot, or if I'm on the phone and I need to write something down. Like that's all this was. And it was good. But sometimes a piece of paper was easier, or my current planner, EDC, whatever I was using, was a lot easier and suffice for me regardless. So I have tried. I really wanted to push through, but I will show you, like, I didn't even plan in it. Like, I would try. I did not. I couldn't. The whole month of March literally is just stickers. So that's when I knew that something needed to change with my social media planner. So this is a Hobonichi Techo A6 size. It's gonna go bye-bye. It really breaks my heart because here I have the mandylynnplans April sub box in the A6 size. So I don't know if I've already requested it in a different size. I do not want to end my subscription with mandylynnplans. I really enjoy all of her stickers. I enjoy her washies. I have books of stickers from her website, from her business, from her everything. I have just right here, I have 4 of her books. I have 2 small ones, and then I have 2 large ones. I have her washi tape that she sends with subscriptions. I'm not getting rid of the mandylynnplans. I love the colors and everything that it has to offer. Like, I even take the leftovers and I put them on a sticker sheet, so in case I want to use them somewhere else, or I see that they could fit somewhere else in a different planner or a different planning style. So I'm definitely not going to get rid of the mandylynnplans subscription. So I just changed the size. I don't know what I'm going to do with this box. It's still up in the air. Leave in the comments what you think I should do with this box. I might just go ahead and figure out what planner it can go into. I haven't even opened it. Like, let me cover my little address real quick. So, like, it's not even open. Like, I haven't even opened it. I'm just like, oh my gosh, what if I love it so much, then I'm going to want to use the planner. This planner does not work for me. I cannot say that enough on how the A6 size is not functional for me. I've tried it so many types of ways. It's unreal. It's it. So this is gone. The A6 Techo is officially leaving my lineup. If I can get the sticker off, I will. There's not a lot of planning in here. Really, it's just a lot of stickers. I may give it to the kids to doodle in. Like, that's just how much. There's not a lot of information of anything in this planner. So A6 is gone. No longer a part of my lineup. All right, and then we get into this B6 STALOGY. The B6 STALOGY has a purpose, and it has a purpose for exactly 12 months. And this is going to stay up until November. When Autumn turns 1 year old, then this planner is going to go away. It has all of her milestones in it. It has appointments in it. It has her weight, her, all her percentiles or whatever it is that they do at the doctor's office. When I get the spreadsheet, I put it all in here. So that way it's there. And whenever she gets older, I can hand her a book about her first year. And that is the sole purpose of this. So there's not much to say. It's not a flip through that I'm going to be willing to go through. It's for her. And I will keep putting in this planner until November. This planner is connected to a subscription box as well. And that subscription box is the dekdesigns subscription. I have 2 subscriptions with them. I have a hobonichicousin and I have a standard subscription with dekdesigns. I don't plan to get rid of either one of those. It seems kind of too much if you think about, oh my gosh, she's getting 2 subscriptions. But when I realized that when I changed my subscription to the hobonichicousin, I realized that I was still going to get what I call the B6 standard subscription box. And I was like, well, what do I do? Like, I was going to go and cancel it, but then I realized, why don't I pay it forward? So it seems to be working well, and I think I'm going to continue doing that. It doesn't bother me any about continuing that. So I think with the standard kit, it will go ahead and go into, this is the Hobonichi because I gave the standard kit to a local planner girl that I knew. So But the standard kit will technically always go in this, and then the Hobonichi cousin, at least for this entire 2023, will go as a giveaway. So I will do the video of the unboxing and have a giveaway, and I think I like how that is going. It gives me more insight and more communication and touches. It's not like, oh, subscribe to me, oh, like me, oh. It's not about that. It's about reaching out and like communicating with new people. I'm not an extrovert in any kind of way. I'm an introverted person, and you wouldn't know that really whenever I put on a suit, but that was before 2020. So I think I've became more introverted with the pandemic and being home and the kids being home, and now I'm a stay-at-home mom, and I work on different things for different people, but I'm used to managing multiple hotels, a director of operations, general manager. I deal with renovations. My entire 20-year career was with Hilton. And so it's just, I don't know where I was going with that. But I'm introverted. I'm an introverted person, and me being outgoing and doing sales and things like that, I'm not that. I don't even know if I could even do that. Like, could I go back to work and run a hotel? Absolutely. Um, but as for going out and shaking hands and kissing babies and all that, I'm not like, I want to go to planner conventions. I probably won't, because I'm not going to introduce myself to somebody. Somebody's going to have to introduce themselves to me. So the only way I could do that without going out and shaking hands and kissing babies is, hey, let me do a giveaway. Let me reach out and meet new people. You know, follow people on Instagram, Facebook. I'll subscribe to you so I can watch your videos to learn from you, that kind of thing. And just kind of that's my community right now. So with that, I really I like doing the giveaway. Mhm. And that's where the 2 subscriptions come for. So I will use this up until November, and then I will be done with this B6 allergy. I really hope, and it doesn't look like she will be making it 1 book, so I will probably be purchasing a half year B6 allergy. I'm thinking it, you know what? I think I did this my first year, started in November, and it lasted me until like May or June. So I have a feeling like May or June, I'm gonna buy a half year and then just finish the rest of the year and see where I'm at. Hopefully, I don't end up having to buy another half year, but I may count the pages. So I'll have probably two books for Baby Autumn, and then once that's done, that's why I say the 2 subscriptions will last till 2023, because I don't know where I'm gonna be at the end of the year. Again, I'm gonna start doing quarterly videos just so that you guys can see. So, B6 Stalogy is staying at least until second and third and fourth quarter. So you'll probably keep seeing this little bad boy. So with that, she's sticking around. Okay, so I had in my lineup an A5 Stalogy that I was going to do. I think I called, like, I don't know, like trial and something. I was going to do like, I wanted it to be kind of a wellness journal. Let me show you how far I got. That's how far I got. I put my tabs down, and that's how far I got. That's it. So I have a whole entire A5 Stalogy, and I never did anything with it. I think it had a lot to do with the Rebel Ink Co. Subscription box being wonky. Nothing on Rebel Ink Co. Nothing on them. They're in a completely different country. They had their own issues or whatever. All her stuff that I ordered is flowing in right now. So nothing. I have 2 pending orders that are already on their way here that we're still, yeah, it's a month behind. Everything's going to be a month behind. So when I post, when the subscription goes through and the money goes through and everything transaction happens, I'm not going to see the, what is this? This is the March. I got it in April. So I did not get the March subscription box where you're supposed to get this in February and then you lay it out for March. Well, I get it at the end of March. So again, we're 2 different countries and we're flowing in. This is a subscription box that was supposed to go here, and that's why this never got touched. So, do I plan on touching it? No. This is actually a planner that's just going to go away, and if I decide to use it later on for something else, then I will. But as for right now, the A5 Stalogy is also pieces, deuces. It's not happening. But the subscription box that was primarily supposed to go with it is still sticking around. I have the February, I have the March, the April's on the way. Again, I don't expect it until the end of April. Have I used any of these stickers? No. I've actually done a recording of this. I do not even know if any of my Rebel Ink Co. I don't even think I've posted any on my channel yet. I might need to go look and see, and then that way I can edit and get that up there for you guys. So I have the Rebel boxes, and I really enjoy her stickers, and so I just want to say that, yeah, I will be probably keeping this one at least for now. First quarter, she just now started coming in, so she's going to go ahead and follow me into the second quarter, and we'll see on the third quarter if I end up keeping it or not, because I used to have a subscription with May Paper Co., who's in Australia. And that was I think a quarterly box or a bi-monthly box. She don't even do them anymore. But they were 2 or 3 months behind because she's in Australia. So I had to let that box go. Only because people are posting it and I got to wait another 30 days. But the quality of her stuff is great. So I would place an order with her now, but by the time I actually get the shipment of what she has, it's, I've already forgot why I wanted to use it. And that's kind of like what happened with this. Like, I don't remember where I was going to put it. And I want to say I was going to put it in the A5 Stalogy, but I'm not really sure about that. So don't hold me to that. We may have to go a couple of videos back and find out, but don't hold me up to that. So with that, I am going to still keep the Rebel box. So all my subscriptions as far are still staying put. And this is my A5 Hobonichi Cousin memory journal that is untouchable. So this has everything in it. It's more of a positive of what's going on in my life. There's not a lot of things that I could flip through. I could probably go through a couple of April pages, maybe the end. Yeah, I don't daily plan in this. I take a series of pictures, and when I have some downtime, I pull out my sprocket. I get on my phone, I start scrolling, and I just start, and I just let the pictures flow. And then I go back on my phone, I find out what date they were, I go in and I start sticking them everywhere. It reminds me of what it was. Then I pull out my my letter stickers that I have. I can't remember. It's there's some stickers, letters. I'm over here trying to force myself to get them. So I have like these. So Color Vibe, Simple Stories. I have all of their letter stickers. So I will put it up at the top, and I'll write like the big header for it. I decorate the page, and sometimes it's all different kinds of things. My daughter will even get a hold of it. My 3-year-old. and she will decorate it in her own way, and then I'll come and see it and be like, oh, okay. So it is what it is, and I like it. It's about what's going on, what's real. So I kind of, sorry, I'm having a sticker drawer issue. But anyway, so this is my memory journal. This doesn't go anywhere. This is going to probably follow me. I say probably. This is going to follow me into second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter, and we will be purchasing another Hobonichi cousin for 2024. And we may do it a different way, whatever, but this is a bona fide plan. All these planners could go away. And I would plan in this on a weekly basis. I would do a setup. I would do a plan with me, everything. This is last year. I know that I did a setup on Fridays, a plan with me on Tuesdays. So if you guys like that, leave a comment, let me know, and I'll go back to doing that. I just think that I had so much going on. I haven't been able to do a plan with me in this. So she's staying. Memory planner is staying. So there's that. And then we go into this EDC. Let's switch. We go into the kids planner. So this kids planner is not on. It was in my lineup at the beginning of the year. And then you've never seen a plan with me. You've never seen a setup. My intentions was to put setups on YouTube and the pictures and everything on Instagram, Pinterest, Facebook, etc. Right? Well, I didn't. This is a planner that's not going to be shared, even though you know what my kids are doing on a daily basis. Like, if you really watch and pay attention and listen to the words that come out of my mouth, you know what's going on in my kid's life. But that's not what this planner is. Yes, basketball's in here. Yes, school's in here. Yes, days out of school is in here. Breaks. But the main purpose for this planner is a parenting plan. It's not, my kid did something super, super cute. That's what my memory planner's for. This is, I have a relationship with a person and we have a child together, and that person is 14 hours away, and we have a very strong parenting plan, and things are structured a particular way. My partner has a parenting plan, and his person is far away, and so they have a structured parenting plan. So whenever our the parenting plans are in here. They're in the back. The parenting plans are in here. They're written on the other side of the sheet. I have the school log here. There's a reason for all of this. This is what goes on. So whenever we have questions, we go to the back, we look at it. The parenting plan, I've already went literally January to December on how my parenting plan is supposed to be laid out. January through May on how the school is going to be laid out. And then I put in the sports. I have to dialogue things on an online platform as well as my partner has to. So we want to make sure everything's in sync so that no matter what, when the kids are together, the kids are with us, we have a plan to make them happy, successful, and safe. The kids like sports. Sometimes the parenting plan doesn't agree with some sports, so the other person doesn't want to do that. All of that's in here. We have things that academic related, sports related, just adventures that we would like to take. Is that within, do I have my son the same time that he has his son so that we can schedule a vacation all together and do something fun? Or do we need to pick another day and celebrate that certain thing at a different time? So this planner is not like let me see. I think I did one page that's just the way that let me see. Because some of the stuff in here is not to be seen. No, because I still put stuff in here. I don't really have a page where it's like, no. Nope. So, yeah, so it'll say, like, the kids have basketball practice, the kids have this, phone calls are made on a daily basis, the phone call was done at this time, the phone call was missed on this day, the other it's my kid as well as it's his kid, and then we have our girls together, so our girls are in here when it comes to doctor's appointments and their sports or anything that they do, but it's mainly the boys because the boys have another parent that's not in New Mexico with us. So, um, the traveling and everything, all that is in here. Like all the stuff that needs to be done is in here to make sure that if I need it, I can use it basically. So, this planner is in my lineup, but it is to you guys, it doesn't exist. I'm not going to do setup with me's. I'm not going to accidentally get to a page that doesn't need to be seen online. This is not going to be pictured. I'm going to keep it just the way that it is. You've only seen it as a lineup, and that's all you're going to see it as. So this planner is in my lineup, but it's incognito to you guys. So I'm not even going to sit it in this stack. I'm just going to put it back over here in my little cubby corner that I use it in, and that's it. So this planner is a kid's planner, 2023. I faithfully have used since 2020 when all this started. The spiral bound from clothandpaper. They've had different ways of doing it. So I have the 2020, the 2021, the 2022, and now I have the 2023. So I have my parenting plan in here, and I have kept since 2020 up until now everything that needs to be in there for my son, and just recently for Victor's son as well. So let's just get this off the camera. And that planner is there, but not there. So technically, these are the only two bad boys that we are having available for us at this moment. Here we have what I have listed as an EDC, an everyday carry goes with me. Now, pretty much, that's exactly what it is. It goes with me pretty much everywhere. Practices. It stays in the bag. It gets kind of beat up every now and then. But this has become more of my social media planner. There are things. Let me pull this out to the side where I am just structuring like when I was doing videos, what videos were due that month. Then it was like, I did do like a daily log, like what we were doing that day, and then just to go back for my memory planner, and then like what I was doing for Angelique plans. That's really what it ended up being. It's a layout for, yeah, see, like this is me rationalizing my planner setup. Not business, just planner setup. So, I didn't know how I wanted to set it up at first, but then I realized, like, whenever it came down to planning, it was identical. Like, when I did my weekly, it became identical to my memory planner. And do I like this? Yeah, it's black and white, and the other one's colorful, and that's super cute. But I'd rather take the A6 social media planner and move it in here because my intentions was using that weekly companion and putting all of it. So yeah, this is cute and all, but it's already in my memory journal. So I think moving forward with April, when I set it up, I'm going to set it up as a social media planner. So the former EDC is now just for, it's going to be all about my social, it's going to be Angelique plans. As for like YouTube, when all my stuff, it's it's the laborer, it's the employer, if that makes sense. I can't manage to get them into the same planner. I can't get them into the same planner. So the setups will be also a plan with me. I really think that's the way that I should do this. I don't know if I should change the decal on the front or add something to it so that it's new whenever I do the thumbnails and things. I'm not really sure if I should just, I don't know how I should do it. So but anyways, this is now being repurposed into my social media planner. I have a lot of Hobonichi cousins, and my game plan for 2023 was to try a whole bunch of different planners so that I could help people see different ways to do layouts. But what's coming up is what works for me is a Hobonichi cousin. Hands down, the Hobonichi cousin works for me. And that's what I'm going to stick with. So I do have a subscription as well with this one, and that subscription is the Planner Spot. So she's right here, and she's waiting to be put in April. So I have the Planner Spot that goes in here. I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna continue the Planner Spot in here. Minimal stickers is the way I'm gonna go with it. I'm going to put the stickers in, do the setup, and then I will have that available for you guys on Mondays. Still moving forward, it will just be no. I think I'm going to move it to Wednesdays. Social media is on Wednesdays, and I just need to keep it that way because then I'm going to try to turn this into my EDC. So social media is staying on Wednesdays. Her setups are staying on Fridays. The B6 is staying on Tuesdays. As for the plan with me, this will give me some more leeway with giving some plan with me's for you guys, and I could do a setup, which is super easy for me because it only takes me 15-20 minutes to throw some stickers down on some paper, chit chat with you guys for a while, knock out all 4 weeks, and then go back on a weekly basis and do like, this is what needs to get done, and like just scribble with you guys, like maybe even do it quietly. This one, same thing. I knock out the setups real quick and easy. I do have a PR team with DEK and the design team. And so with that, she gives us a mystery kit or a kit of her choice for us all to collab together. So I try to wait for that. She picks the week, and then I just kind of decorate everything else around that week, and then sit back for the details that she wants us to share, and then I decorate that week based off of what Dawn and Katie and them from DEK Designs wants us to do. So with this, I go ahead and sit down and do all the setups except for the one with the collab. And then I could go back, the same thing. That'll release a day for me to do a plan with me on here, because I also put a poll on Instagram to see, do you like plan with me's or do you like setup with me's? Do you like both? I love doing the plan with me's a lot more than I like doing the setups. But if I do the sticker setup and then do the plan with me, I'm looking at a 2-hour video. And to be quite honest, guys, I have 4 kids. I have 5 dogs. I have one man that works 10 hours, 40 hours a week and does side work on the weekends. I don't have time to sit down. Oh, and I'm a coach, and for both of our boys, and soon to be a coach for our daughter. So we don't have time. I don't have time to sit down for 2 hours straight and make a video. I have time to sit down and throw a setup together and knock them all out while the kids are asleep, and then in pieces come back and do a plan with me. So it doesn't bother me to come back on a Monday and knock out what happened on Monday. It doesn't come back on Tuesday and knock out what happened on Tuesday. I can edit as I go because you're not going to get it till it's a week later. And it makes it a lot easier for me to do it in little bitty increments, throw them together, edit them, compile the information that I want, and then post it a week later. So to give you a video, I can do a setup. But I can't sit for 2 to 3 hours and do a setup and a plan with me and an editing and try to get it out as soon as possible. So that's why I do it in two separate videos. So I think this will give it, with me taking away some of the planning, will make that available. So this one is just a setup, so you can see the stickers and different ways to lay it out, because this is blank sheets. This is a blank slate, and I can lay it out any way I want, and we can change it up anytime we want. And if you recommend somebody and you think I should try it, or you like how a layout is, just leave a comment. Let me know. Hit me up on Instagram. The link's there. You can hit me up on any of the social accounts and say, hey, check this person out, and I'll try it. I mean, why not, right? It may actually work a lot better. So with that being said, this is a setup. These are setups, but I would love to do plan with me's in this. So this is now officially my social media planner. This is my laborer, my employee, and this is the employer. This is Angelique Plans. So me bringing this one. This is an Aurora, Estella, and Annie Plans B6 Daily Classic Undated Planner. This is not really something that I'm going to be doing a plan with me in. It's more of a setup. You're going to see a monthly setup, and you're going to see the daily, weekly setup that we're going to have. And then I use the subscription box from Sterling Ink. I now have the Sterling Ink Ultimate, I think is what she called it. I haven't even done, let me cover my address up. I haven't done the unboxing for this one. This is May, and this is when she said she was going to increase the price for extra stuff. Well, I took that extra stuff, so there's going to be a lot more stuff, and I'll do a unboxing of this, and then of course we'll do the setup and that planner of the unboxing. So I am keeping the Sterling Ink subscription box. I think mainly when it comes to the subscription boxes, I just had to change the mandylynnplans. And then I might be getting the second subscription from DEK. I might not do that one. I don't know yet. At the end of the year though. So like with this is, I call this the employer and I call this the employee. And that is because this is more of a business side of things. This is the income, this is the strategy, this is the moving forward of how am I going to be able to run this. Basically, since I'm spending so much time with Angelique Plans, how can I make money, please? Let's just, come on now. I'm not making stickers. I'm not making inserts. I'm not making dashboards. I probably could, but I'm not going to, because I love the people that I purchase from, and I love the stuff that they have. I'm not even gonna go there. So I do partner with some of the Etsy shops that give you commercial license and things like that. I use them for personal use, so I don't need the commercial license. Just like this one right here, I use a lot of her stuff. I have it, and I have this girl in so many different sizes. It's ridiculous. But so yeah, this is the business side of Angelique. This is, when is YouTube going to pay me? When is Instagram going to pay me? Pinterest going to pay me? Amazon going to pay me? And all of that is being created at this moment in time. And that is the purpose for this one, as well as what is the strategy of growing it into something, and this is how are we going to, this is the worker. This is where's the work, what is the work being done, and how is the work being done, and is it all completed? Is it all scheduled? Is it being done so that Angelique Plans can make money? And so these two go side to side, but they're decorated completely different. This one may not even get decoration anymore, pretty much. So with that, we're keeping this. This is social media. This is Angelique Plans. And then we go into this new bad boy that I bought that I don't even remember why I purchased it, but I am trying to come up with reasons for it now. And if you know but don't know but might want to know, I have a brain dump planner. I always have. For some reason she's missing and she's hot pink, so I don't know why I can't find her. Oh, she's with all my stickers. So this is brain dump media. It's not, this literally is, this is me sitting in the car. Oh, there's my receipt. And like, see, I do 10 projects at a time. So this is 10 videos that are just sitting there. This is me playing with, my awesome little stencil, my new little homie. So, but trying to make an Instagram, seeing if I can do that. Anyways, so this is doodles, and this is like, have you posted the Instagram, Facebook? So you did your IG post, you did your reels, you did your story, did you do your Pinterest, Instagram post, did you do your Facebook video post, did you do your Pinterest post of to send them to YouTube? Did you do an additional story, and have you done your TikTok? So as I do them, I use an erasable pen, I erase them. And then what time did you do them? These are all the videos that I had done over spring break. And I ended up having 17 projects. So, and I got most of them done. So I felt good about it. So then that's when I was like, you know what? I might need to have this little, and I got a little list right here. So, I have tabs that I use, just all different kinds of things, but it's all based on, like, it's still Angelique Plans. But anyways, so brain dump media, and that's what I want this to be. The dailies will be pretty much just whatever I have not written, or have I? I think I did a layout. Like, I did a monthly, and I was like, okay, let's see what we can do, and I'll just put a little bit of everything. This might end up being the EDC. The sticker keeps coming up because I had to relocate it. This is a lot of Coffee Monster Co. I do not have a subscription with them, by the way. I think she offers it quarterly or something. I do not have a subscription. I spend way too much money already on Helen and them. So this is going to be a pretty much of everything. I've already decorated because I got the first 6 months, so I already set up everything that I knew. I haven't handwritten anything yet. I noticed that February was in here, so I thought I would go ahead and decorate February and March, and then I can go back and handwrite in there. But I will, yeah, so here's this. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do it. Like, I literally just got it. And so, like, this is what's going on. So I don't know. But then I looked and I'm like, you know what? I don't want it to look, again, I automatically fall into the memory planning aspect of everything. So I'll go ahead and finish this one because that's when this week is. I'll go ahead and finish this one. The way that it's laid out, and then it's off camera, and then I've already laid out the following week, and I was getting ready to go ahead and do the layout of this one right here. I was going to do Lucky Charms on this week, but I want to use her kits for this, and I may even bring in Rebel Ink Co. for this one. This one may just be like a little bit of everything but colorful. I might even have I have all of these. Hold on. I have all these sticker kits that I still don't have a week for. That belong to DEK. That I put in my memory planner. So I might even use these in here and just let it be whatever. And that's 6. She gave me a break, but not having a new release this week. But that's all right. See what happens? I buy a new planner. But anyway, so with this, I'm just gonna do my to-dos. Like, I know for a fact we have practice here, we have practice here, we have a game here, we have a game here. I get that. So I will probably list the actual appointments in these boxes, and then everything else is just going to be like a to-do. And then with over here in the April, it's going to be the brain dump media. It's going to be, you know, anything and everything. I think I'm still going to keep it date related. I really liked doing the daily back here where I had like what we did. I think I'm still going to keep that here. I might do it in the color because I have the color erasable pens with friction. So I have all of them. Not on me right now. They're probably in my planner bag. But I have them, and then that way I can do it in different colors and make it fun and festive, and then even get a couple of journaling kits. Like, it's just whatever. And put them in here. Make it easy on myself and get them on Etsy and print them myself. But so this is going to be, I want to say, an EDC, and I don't want it to be structured. Like, what I got to do today, what's the to-dos, write down all my to-dos, and then make it different. I'm gonna make this different. If you think I should do a plan with me, or I can't do a plan with me because it's a hit or miss, I could do a setup with me on sticker kits. For this one, I actually purchased. Let's do this. My phone talking to me right there. I actually just purchased on Etsy. I'll see if you guys can see it. It's going to be the cover for this. Let's see. How do you find out what you got? Purchases. So I'm going to do a decoration. I'm going to put this one together. Now, whether or not, you tell me if I should do it online or not. And I'm not really sure because I don't think it's going to look the right way because I don't have the right printer. But I purchased the Mom Fuel. This one right here. Hopefully you can see that and it looks really cool. And I want to put it right here. The Mom Fuel right here. And then I purchased, and my baby talking to me, the Mother's Day. Even though it says Mother's Day, I'm not worried about that. I could even put a picture of me or my kids or whatever. But I live in the desert, so there's the cactus, and it kind of matches. And then I would just put that long ways right here on the back. I wouldn't use the cream background. I have a vinyl. Let me get down here and get it. I have a vinyl of that I haven't used. Let's see if I can find it. I should be able to find it on my vinyls together. I have this one, and it's a white background, so I think it would actually cover the cream, and then it would help pop. Once I print the decal that I got, I'll know more if that's what I'm gonna use, or if I need to take my little butt to Hobby Lobby and buy something else to make it different. But I want to pop it because I like the pink and the turquoise and all that over here. So that's what made me decide the covering for this one. But this is my new EDC, and I have a print press. I can make the mugs, I can make the cups, I can make the hats, I can make the shirts, the bags, all of that. Victor got that for me. Because he knows I really, really like that. And we're looking for an actual printer to make it look great. And that's pretty much what I'm doing. I'm trying to figure out what printer I want. And then whenever I get the printer, I might just go ahead and print it on sticker paper right now just to see what it's going to look like. With the current printer that I have, it'll come out like this with a matted look, and just put it on here. But we're currently looking for a printer to do the pressing of shirts and stuff like that. And I think that with the one that I have, I want to see what the colors are going to look like, and I think that would be a good way of trying it out with these two items that I purchased. Going forward, I think it would be fun. Something fun, just something more for me to do, guys. Just something, one more thing for me to do. But so memory journal is still here. My daughter's B6 STALOGY is still here. This journal, this planner is a Hobonichi Cousin A5, is now being repurposed into social media. And this one is a brain dump, commonplace planner, EDC. You know what? Leave me a comment in the bottom and let me know what I should call this planner so that that's what I label when I make a video of this planner. Oh, and we have Angelique plans. So I have 5 planners, and technically 4. My memory journal, my social media, my commonplace EDC, my carry around, and then Angelique plans. So this is what I have versus what you saw in the beginning. This one's just merely decorative for you guys. So again, you could even say that this planner is in the lineup for you guys to see based off of setup, but it is not a planner that I will plan with you with. I will plan this one with you. I will plan this one with you. I will plan this one with you. And I will set this one up with you. So that gives me a lot more time. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope it wasn't too long. If you stuck around to hear me chatty cat, then I'm super excited that you did. And until next time, bye.